Once upon a time, in a small, picturesque village, nestled between rolling hills and lush green fields, lived a young woman named Maya. Maya was known throughout the village for her kind heart and gentle spirit. She lived modestly, working as a seamstress, sewing clothes for her neighbors and friends. Although she did not have much in terms of wealth, Maya was rich in compassion and always ready to help those in need. One crisp autumn morning, while Maya was on her way to the market, she noticed an elderly man sitting by the roadside. He looked tired, his clothes were tattered, and he seemed hungry. Without a second thought, Maya approached him and offered him the loaf of bread she had bought for her own breakfast. "Thank you, kind soul," the old man said with a weak smile. "May your kindness be returned to you tenfold." Maya smiled back, wishing him well, and continued on her way. She felt a warm glow in her heart, knowing she had helped someone in need. A few days later, Maya encountered another person in distress. This time, it was a young boy who had lost his way in the forest. He was scared and crying, unsure of how to find his way back home. Maya knelt beside him and gently asked, "Where do you live, little one?" The boy pointed in the general direction of his village, several miles away. Without hesitation, Maya took his hand and guided him through the winding forest paths until they reached his home. His parents were overjoyed and thanked Maya profusely, offering her a reward, which she politely declined. "I'm just glad he's safe," she said with a smile. Word of Maya's acts of kindness spread throughout the village. People admired her selflessness and generosity. Yet, Maya continued her life as she always had, helping others whenever she could, without expecting anything in return. One winter evening, a fierce storm swept through the village. The winds howled, and the snow fell in thick, blinding sheets. Mia, like everyone else, stayed indoors, trying to keep warm by the fire. Suddenly, she heard a knock on her door. Surprised, she opened it to find a stranger standing there, shivering and drenched from the storm. "Please, can I take shelter here for the night?" the stranger pleaded. "The storm caught me by surprise and I have nowhere else to go." Without a moment's hesitation, Maya welcomed him in. She gave him a warm blanket and prepared a simple meal for him. As they sat by the fire, the stranger shared his story. He was a merchant traveling to the next town but had lost his way in the storm. The next morning, the storm had passed, and the sun shone brightly. The stranger, now well rested and warm, thanked Maya for her kindness. "You have saved my life," he said. "I must repay you." Maya shook her head. "No need to repay me. It was the right thing to do." But the stranger insisted. "I am not just a merchant," he revealed. "I am the owner of a large trading company. Your kindness has touched me deeply. I would like to offer you a position in my company." Maya was taken aback. She had never imagined her simple act of kindness would lead to such an opportunity. After some thought, she accepted the offer, seeing it as a chance to improve her life and help others even more. In the weeks that followed, Maya moved to the town where the trading company was based. She worked diligently and quickly gained a reputation for her honesty and hard work. The merchant, true to his word, ensured that Maya's kindness was rewarded. She was promoted rapidly and soon found herself in a position where she could help even more people, offering jobs to the needy and supporting charitable causes. One day, while reviewing applications for a new project, Maya came across a familiar name, the elderly man she had once helped by the roadside. He was applying for a position, having fallen on hard times. Without hesitation, Maya reached out to him, offering him not just a job, but a new lease on life. The old man was overwhelmed with gratitude and Tears welled up in his eyes. "You've come full circle, Maya," he said. "Your kindness has indeed returned to you tenfold." Maya's life had changed dramatically, but her heart remained the same. She continued to practice kindness in every aspect of her life, knowing that it was the right path to follow. Her story became an inspiration to many, showing that kindness, even in the smallest acts, has the power to transform lives. Years later, Maya, now a successful businesswoman, looked back on the journey that had brought her to where she was. She remembered the elderly man by the roadside, the lost boy in the forest, and the stranger in the storm. Each act of kindness had created ripples that spread far beyond what she could have ever imagined. Indeed, kindness pays off, not always in immediate or obvious ways, but in the profound impact it has on others and the world around us. Maya's life was a testament to this truth, reminding us all that in giving, we receive the greatest rewards of all. Thank you so much for watching. If you loved this story, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more heartwarming tales. Also, don't forget to click the bell icon so you never miss an update. See you in the next video.